New tonight, a teenager says she was sexually harassed while working at a local sandwich shop and says no one would listen. Well, now a state investigation agrees, and tonight she's only talking to 7 News reporter Marshall Zelinger. And Marshall, this young woman wants other teens to hear her story.
Rachel Martinez was 17 years old when she started working at this Thornton Jimmy Johns in 2009. Over the next year, she said she suffered from physical and sexual harassment. Well, this in-depth state civil rights investigation found that her claims were true and discovered that the franchisee here owes her lost wages.
A lot of times it's shoved under the rug and nobody knows about it.
Rachel Martinez is fighting for other young women, speaking out about her experience at this Thornton Jimmy Johns. Workplace harassment from her supervisor.
A lot of sexual comments, biting of the lips, licking of the lips.
She said she told a night manager, but nothing was ever done. She would eventually quit her job after an incident was seen by coworkers and customers. It led to this 14-page state civil rights investigation, which found the supervisor sexually harassed Rachel and several of her coworkers, that the store's owner was alerted on at least 2 previous occasions. The report says he did not stop it.
If Rachel would have just came to me and said she had a problem with this manager, I would have taken action and we would have taken care of this problem.
I reached the owner, Jason Roop, by phone. He tells me the first he heard about harassment was the day Rachel quit. This state investigation determined Jason needs to take corrective action and owes Rachel back pay from when she quit to when she found her next job. Will you be paying her $3,100?
I don't necessarily agree with all their findings, but I got to do what they told me I got to.
I want to see changes made throughout the franchise. Nobody should suffer that way in the workplace.
It's important to note this Jimmy Johns is individually owned and operated. As for the supervisor, I found out that he was not fired until a year later, and it was unrelated to harassment. The owner of this Jimmy Johns tells me he is now having his managers go to a free state-offered sexual harassment training course. Reporting live in Thornton, Marshall Zelinger, 7 News.